So let's try to tackle the age-old question of could you wait until marriage?
How old am I? And how long is it gonna take for me to get married? Like a brand new, so let's say like a brand new relationship, right? And then she's like, I'm gonna wait until marriage.
I'd say an average time. You're together for like 3-4 years.
Okay, and then but can I still get off in other ways?
I think so.
Okay,
I think that's how people do it, right? People who wait for marriage.
Yeah.
I think that's how they do it. They can do anything else but like actual like penetration, right?
So like hand jobs and blow jobs and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Anal sex.
Yeah. Titty fucks.
Yeah. Would you be
elbow,
okay with that?
elbow crease.
Is that enough? Do you think that's enough for you? And could you wait? You think?
I think I could.
Yeah.
But at this age now, with the experience and everything I've gone through, if you ask me when I'm 18, I'm like, fuck no.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But yeah. Yo, porn's really good nowadays, man. That'll hold me down. Said, porn's really good nowadays. It'll hold me down. I don't know.
Because like some people view it as like, if the sex is so bad, then, but they also don't understand that you can build off, like you can improve sexual performance. It's like a physical thing that you can improve.
Right.
But you can't, like, there's only so much you can improve in personality. Personality. Personality.
Personality.
Yeah, because like that brings back to the topic of, is sex more important? Because like some girls view like sex is a major thing, but like there's also like mental penetration.
Right. I say
rather than physical penetration.
Mental stimulation.
Initially in a relationship, yeah, it does matter.
Sorry, we're gonna have to cut this part off.
When you said that, I'm just thinking of a dick going to the head.
Because I just wanted to relate to penetration.
Right.
Yeah, but sorry, go ahead.
I'd say like initially in a relationship, like the short-term game, yeah, it is important, but long-term game, not really.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right? Not really. It's all depends on what do you want out of the relationship. Right? If you're looking to get married and have a family and all this, mental is 100% way more important.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You can't hold down a household with just sex.
Exactly.
You can't.
Exactly.
Right? You have to be compatible.
Yeah.
You have to be able to like work towards shit together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you can't be like, the guy's a piece of shit, fucking deadbeat.
Yeah, exactly. But he fucks me good.
Yeah,
so,
he fucks me good. You're popping out 3 kids, but the guy's a fucking drinking beers and the fucking things. But he fucks me right. It's like, that can only bring you so far, right?
It's not gonna hold you down long term.
Like he's unmotivated. Like he's just a scumbag on the couch.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're making him fucking sandwiches. See how good that sex is at that
right.
Yeah,
you know.
We'll continue this argument. It's it's fucked up.
Yeah,
but back to the virgin. Do you feel any extra pressure, like taking that from the girl at that point? Do you think like
No.
Like it's just because you know how like some girls can be like kind of like stuck on, like, you know what I mean, because they lost it to you.
Depends what my whole mission is, right? If I'm just trying to have sex, and then I just have sex with her, and, like she loses her virginity and I dip, I would, that's a dick move.
No,
right?
for sure,
But if I'm trying to hold her down long term, then no, not at all.
No, for sure,
not at all.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So there's none of that added pressure you don't feel.
I
No,
don't think so, man. I think if anything, there's an advantage to that because there's nothing to compare it to.
Yeah, it's true, right?
She don't know you got a small dick now. Small dick turned into anaconda. Oh man, but I don't know.
Yeah, the only disadvantage I could see to that is just like you have to teach her everything. Everything's new, right?
Well, I mean, but there's advantage to that as well too.
Yeah,
is that
you can show her what you like.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Huh, interesting.
I guess there are more advantages to dating a virgin than there are.
The more we talk about it, it's crazy though. I don't know, but it is hard. It's definitely a bonus though. I feel like I don't feel it as any baggage or anything I should be worried about. I just think of them as more pure.
Right.
Which is like the type of girls I like anyway.
Right.
That's what every guy likes.
some girls like I don't like the girls who are like all decked out, Botox and shit.
Yeah.
And like makeup and like titties flaunting everywhere. Like it's nice to look at.
Yeah.
Like obviously you want to fuck them, but would you date them?
I mean,
no, I mean
depends on the personality. Right?
Exactly.
You can't always judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, you can't really generalize like that. It's tough, you know. Yeah, but that's what I get. Like that's what I meant by peer, right? It's just not just like the physical thing. The peer is like the mental and just how they are, right? But I don't know.
Has a girl ever done you wrong for them to break the trust? And are you able to stay in a relationship with broken trust?
It's really hard, because the thing is, you're always going to be replaying that in your head, and then you also question everything that they do.
Yeah.
So it's something that like you have to internally overcome, right?
Yeah. Yeah. See, right now, like I haven't had many like serious relationships to say that. So I've never been like no one's ever misplaced their trust with me.
Right.
But if everyone ever did, I don't think I could stay with them. But that's just me never having that experience, right? I mean, if I'm like fucking married with someone with 10 years with 2 kids, it's kind of hard to leave this person,
right?
You know what I mean? It's kind of like you have to stay with them for the kids,
right?
But how do you stay at that point?
Yeah. See, like you have to really just overcome like yourself, like don't even care about yourself and just literally like just for the sake of the children, you know, like
and then have that other person who cheated on you or whatever, like really make it up, right? By changing their ways.
Do you think? I know it's hard to say, but it's like there's a reason why the girl cheated on you too. So
it's exactly.
You gotta kind of view yourself too.
Exactly.
And it's weird. It's bad too because like when I was younger, I was a really like really jealous person and very possessive.
Right.
You know, and like I didn't realize how bad it was until like I actually got broken up with, right? Like bro, I fucking egged the guy's house who like went on a date with her before me. You know what I mean? Like I used to do stupid shit like that, right? You know what I mean? Like and like beat up people like because like they looked at her or something like that. You know, like just dumb shit, right? But you grow out of that, you know, type of thing, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So like I don't know where like this trust issue like even like arised in me. I don't know why I'm built like that.
When you did those things, did it make you feel better at that time?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
At that age, I think at that age anything violent was like fucking satisfactory, man.
I know, I feel you.
Yeah.
But
and it takes growth. Like right now I can like safely say like I don't have an ounce of like jealousy in myself towards like anybody.
Right.
Not even just like girlfriends or like
friendship
too, man. Like,
any relationship.
But it took me a long time to kind of like grow over that.
Right.
You know what I mean? For sure. Yeah. Are you guys kind of like? Do you guys have like jealousy tendencies?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I think when I was younger.
Younger.
Yeah.
But now, no.
Like,
not really.
Then you just gotta be more confident in yourself and the relationship to be like. And at the end of the day, I believe that if she's really gonna be out here trying to cheat on you, no matter what you say, if like she's gonna cheat on you.
Yeah, exactly.
She's that type of person.
Yeah, for sure.
To be honest, if they do that, it's like, all right, like without the whole kids and everything, they're actually doing you a favor. Like even in friendship, if they do you wrong, you're saving each other's time.
Exactly.
Like, you don't need that in your life.
Exactly.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
like they're just showing you that like that's within their personality and they can do that to you. So it saves you time from like filtering out good friends from bad friends and like potential girlfriends turn wife.
Right.
So like you just like be like, oh, thank you. You just you just saved me for potentially losing like a family or kids over this bullshit. But like I don't know, like even if kids were involved in stuff, but like it's just a stressful atmosphere even around your kids that like you don't want to be in. Like I don't know, I can't get over if the wife cheated on you. I don't think I can ever get over to stay with them even if it's for the kids.
I agree.
Do you feel like cheating could ever be justified? Don't mind my bias tone. Like just answer honestly, you know? Do you think it ever could be justified?
Unless it's a movie type shit where like the husband is like beating the shit out of the wife and like treating them like garbage, and then they look for that. But if you're a decent human being, But even at that point, it's like, just leave.
Yeah.
Like, don't even, like, why would you go to that extent? Just leave the relationship.
Yeah.
Like, there shouldn't be, like, why stay in a relationship when you're looking for love or something elsewhere?
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
just leave the relationship.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't resort to cheating. That's why, like, I don't think, like, cheating, like, it's fucked up. Like, I would never be able to forgive that if someone played me wrong. Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yeah. So, like, even if, let's say, like, you have kids and then you find out your, like, husband or wife cheated on you. But then you're within that atmosphere, you're always going to be bitter. So your actions reflect on to how you are with your kids too.
Right.
So why don't you like leave that stressful situation and like that bitterness, and then like have a better relationship with your kids without that person being there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, like you're obviously gonna be, if someone did me wrong, even if I'm in the same room, it's gonna affect my how I act and stuff. Right?
Yeah.
So like.
So how do you feel about the people who actually do get over it and are okay with it?
Damn. Oh.
I mean,
it's more people than you think.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
there are a lot more people.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you know, what's the end goal? What do you want? Right. If you let's say like mistakes happen where you do cheat. Right. I mean, like. It's really different. Like let's say, because I'm married, right? If let's say like my wife was to cheat on me, right? It's like, but what are we trying to achieve? Like I would be bitter, but it's like, what's the end goal, right? Like I don't know, right? Like it's hard to say.
Are we talking about like a one night stand or an ongoing affair?
I'd say both are very different, right? Let's say like, for example, let's say like went to Vegas, she got like super hammered. And then she like made out with some guy, and she like doesn't remember it at all, right? That's not as bad as her being in a like relationship with somebody else, because that person is satisfying them emotionally, right? So she's using them as an escape, right? Whereas like, you know, it was like one night thing of like sex. I guess she was feeling like lustful that night, whatever, right? Yeah. I think I could ultimately, like if we were dating without the kids and we weren't married, I'd definitely dump her ass. Yeah. But if that were to happen now, I'd have to reconsider everything, right? And really think it through and try to work it through it.
For sure, yeah. The feelings are always stronger than the physical act, for sure.
For sure. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.